everybody, and welcome back. Today we're making a country style meatloaf. I'm going to show y'all how to make this easy and simple recipe for a meatloaf. Let's get started. Today we're making an easy meatloaf recipe. It's easy and simple. So if you're a beginner and you're wanting to learn how to cook a meatloaf, try this one. The first thing we're going to do is get our onion chopped up. And then we're going to add a few other things, and we're going to caramelize our onions real light. Now we're just going to, you want to finely dice your onions. It don't have to be perfect. You're just sort of rough chopping one medium-sized onion. To our skillet that we've got warming up, we're going to go ahead and add around 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. We're going to go ahead and add our onion while our skillet's heating up. And now to that, we're going to add some black pepper. About a teaspoon. A teaspoon of garlic powder. About a teaspoon of salt. And a teaspoon of parsley. I've got to refill my little bottle of Worcestershire sauce. So we had to pull out the backup today. And we're going to put around 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. We're just going to Okay, we had just a tiny piece of jalapeno pepper, so we've diced it up, and now I'm going to add it to my onions. We have around 2 pounds of ground beef that we're going to use to make our meatloaf. We're going to be using 2 eggs. We're going to check our onions. You're just wanting to get them translucent. Don't cook them till they're like real brown. So we're going to go ahead and cut that off. We're going to add our eggs to our ground beef. And today we're just using breadcrumbs. We're going to add around probably a half of a cup. And that's going to help bind your meatloaf together along with your eggs. And now we're just going to take our mixture that we cooked and we're going to pour it right over the top of our ground beef. And now we're just going to start mixing it, and we're going to use our hands. They're clean, and they're the best tools you got. We're just going to start working that into our ground beef and get it all combined. Okay, we've got it all mixed well, so now we're going to put our meatloaf on a sheet pan and form it. It's been a while since we had a meatloaf. If y'all got any recipes, share them down below on how you do your meatloaves. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands. And now to the top, we're going to add just a little bit of this sugar-free ketchup. Or you could use regular ketchup. This is just what we like to use. And then we're just going to sort of rub it in and smooth it all over the top of our meatloaf. And that'll help it from drying out so bad and turning brown on the top too fast. And it gives it a lot of flavor. Now we're going to place it in the oven for around an hour on 400. And now that you got your meatloaf in the oven, put you a pan of water in the bottom up underneath the meatloaf and let it steam while it's cooking. And that'll help your ground beef from drying out so bad. Have all these trimmed and washed, we're going to go ahead and we're going to cook our Brussels sprouts to go with our meatloaf. It's almost ready. Okay, now that it's done, we're going to move it on this platter to cut it and serve it. And pick it up just straight out of all that oil and grease that it's cooked down of it. And now we're just going to slice it and let y'all see what it looks like on the inside. We've got to let it cool, but y'all, this is what an easy, classic, old-fashioned meatloaf looks like. Y'all, that's what our meatloaf turned out to look like. I've got to let it cool some, and then we're going to serve up some to take to a friend. I hope y'all enjoy our video on making this old-fashioned country-style meatloaf. We'll cut her one of the center pieces. And we're going to have a little Brussels sprout to go with it. Now this right here would even make a great freezer meal. If you wanted to make a meatloaf ahead of time and a vegetable, you could do this and put in the freezer just like, sort of like a TV dinner. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all like our video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.